All right. Hmm. What? What is going on here? But what is going on? Oh no. Oh, what is going on, bro? What the fuck? Yo, what the hell? Finally. Is this tree breaking down or what's going on here? What is going on with Roblox, bro? I can't even play a Roblox out here, cuz it's getting terrible out here, bro. I had to put on my. Yeah, this ain't working out. Some kind of. Nah. Oh, that hurts. Lord have mercy. I haven't played this game in like 3 months, and my PC is having some kind of struggle. Some shit. Look at that, bro. I don't even remember what food I had. Blizzard. Oh my god. Light. Free light on the ground is crazy. Ugh, that is choppy, bro. And I'm broke right now. What is going on? That doesn't matter. You just crashed. Freakiest looking nigga I've seen yet. Did I add any fruits? Okay, it's still laggy as shit, bro. It's only my arms too. What is going on? Worse than the time that I'm into fire. I think you should just fucking watch YouTube videos, honestly. Reaction. Right? They're bugging. Must not know what I'm. Oh my god, I don't remember this fucking game. Should have listened to those guys. I don't even know. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Oh. Hold up. Just give me a sec. Bro, I got it. We should do like reactions of reaction. Yeah, let's just react to this nigga Joe Bartolozzi. Change the title or some shit. This is the first actual stream I did with my PC. Just use my PS5. Virtual camera. How do you auto stop the fuck? I don't know how to change anything, so I'm just.
Next one. The gambling addict who blew up a casino to pay off his debt. You guys have sent this one in the Discord like 1,000 fucking times. So we're finally going to watch this shit.
It's August 26, 1980. You're playing roulette.
Why is it playing through? It's playing through speakers. I don't like that. Take like a fucking crash course on that or something. Oh. What the fuck? Bro. Ooh.
At a casino in some whole town.
Wait, what year?
It's August 26, 1980. You're playing
1980?
roulette at a casino in some whole town in Nevada, and you've been losing all night. You think about giving up and going home, but then you remember that 90% of all gambling addicts quit.
I live by this photo. I live by this photo. Like, I mean, when you think about it,
Person who stops gambling.
when you decide to
The
quit
person who
gambling,
keeps
that's
on
right
gambling, bro.
before you're really about to hit big. Really. Like, when you, I mean, if you
Bro.
genuinely...
Joe, what are you talking about, bro? Just go gamble all your money, bro. His pickaxe is gonna break by the end. His hands are probably just gonna break before the end, bro. Gambling never gets you anywhere unless you're lucky, bro. Not everybody is. Most people aren't. Chances are you're not gonna win. Not you, like normal
Like, you know,
people.
deja vu, that's not
Get off my screen.
deja vu. When you bro's addicted, yeah, you know, some may call it a gambling addiction, some may call it a passion, okay? You know, it's just really which terminology you want to use, but it's really up to you.
Right before they hit it big.
You can only lose 100% of your money.
Exactly.
How much money can you make?
Very unlikely.
You walk
that
in with
go
$200.
over.
You can only lose $200. How much money can you make, though?
So you put down your
I
last
should start
$300
now.
on red. You don't know what it is, but you have this feeling in your gut. You just know that
I
red
literally did that on my birthday. I was down 600 at the end. I put another 300 on fucking 1/3 and it missed.
gonna hit. You put down your cash and the dealer screams, "No more bets," and the wheel starts spinning. The adrenaline is coursing through your body so hard you think you might pass out. As the wheel slows down, your heart beats faster and faster. Then, after what
That's
seems like an
fucking fast.
eternity of spinning, the ball finally stops. And it's black. Now you're mad.
Those who know.
You're mad at yourself. You're mad at the world.
I have thought, like, I
That-
really
that
love
nigga
roulette.
looks like
It's one of my favorite
what's his name?
games, like gambling. But realistically, if there's no money
Looks
in
just like him.
gambling, like in roulette, you're just watching a ball spin around a wheel and land on a number. Like, that's so boring. But when you decide to bet what it's going to land on, now it's the most fun game you'll ever play in your entire life. Because you put money on it landing on number 10.
world, but most of
It's
all,
just you're just betting on probability.
you're mad at this stupid casino. You wish somebody would just blow this whole place up. Meanwhile, two delivery drivers pull up to the back of the casino carrying a huge metal device. As soon as they drop it off inside, they sprint out of the building like the thing was gonna explode or something. There was something off about this thing. When a security guard went to check it out, he noticed there was a note on top of it. It read, "This is a bomb. I repeat, do not try to move or disarm this bomb. It will explode. It contains enough TNT to severely damage the entire block."
Severely
Well,
damaged.
This wasn't good. The security guard wasn't getting paid nearly enough to deal with this tomfoolery, so he called the bomb squad immediately. But they were stumped. This was unlike any other bomb they've ever seen. It was more
It's a
complicated than a
toilet
white
flush, bro.
girl's Starbucks order.
Bro.
Experts from all over the world tried to defuse it
Toilet.
with no luck. And then,
Bro. He just exploded, bro.
the bomb exploded.
No twist, no nothing,
and
bro.
destroyed the
That's crazy.
casino. This is the story of the Harvey's Hotel bomb heist. A story so insane, I'm surprised it hasn't been made into an unnecessarily long Netflix documentary. Our story begins in State Line, Nevada.
What? Some random dude. I thought he was gonna say it wasn't actually a bomb. It was just a metal fucking box. They
thought it wasn't
actually
gonna be
couldn't
anything,
defuse
yeah.
the bomb and it blew the fuck up.
Nevada? You probably never heard of this town. It's like Vegas, but shittier. Wait, no, it's like Reno, but shittier. The only reason this town even exists is because people in Lake Tahoe, California wanted to gamble, but they didn't want to drive all the way down to Vegas. Hence the name State Line, because it's located on the state line of Nevada and California. There are 4 main casinos in this town, including Harvey's Hotel Resort and Casino, which was started by a guy named Harvey Gross. Harvey wasn't your typical scumbag casino owner. He was a butcher from Sacramento who, after years of hard work, scraped together enough cash to open up his own little business. In 19...
Yeah, ever? Nah, that's too much.
How the hell do you go from being a butcher to owning a casino? Downey for the Lope for the 3
Just
inch
get a lot of money.
The picture's all well and good, but riddle me this: are you positive or negative in your all-time gambling career? Am I positive or negative in my all-time gambling career? Yeah, I'm negative. Okay, yeah, I'm down. Yeah, okay, but like, you know, I plan on being up one day.
Just keep on gambling, bro. You can only lose 100%.
Is that not something? Let me ask you this, Lope. Are you a multi-millionaire? No. Do you plan on being a multi-millionaire? Yeah. Dream big.
Yeah. In the end, you can only lose 100%, bro.
All you gotta do, when you think about it, dude, all you gotta do, scrap up 25K, right? Put it on 15 on roulette. It hits. You're a millionaire. It misses, you're down 25K. I can't say that with a straight face. It misses, dude. Hey, you're down $25,000. Hey, you're down $25,000. This is what you got to do. Go to the bank, get out a loan for $150,000.
I was just about to say that,
put it
bro.
on black.
If you fail to lose everything, just put out it on real estate. Sell your house, sell your car, everything, bro. Put it all on gambling. If you lose, just go to a different country.
It misses. Go back to the bank. Tell them you lost the check. Just tell them you lost.
Be on your ass.
Just tell them you lost the check. You did. That's it. I lost the check.
Never mind.
Could I have another? Could I have another, please? Could I have one more? This time I won't lose the check. Put it on black again.
Take like a loan from like multiple banks. Just
flee to Canada.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, bro.
Repeat the process.
Canada ain't work. Pre-buy your plane tickets on the
DJ from 3 Minutes.
What's the definition of insanity? If you win big, you don't need to go anywhere.
There is a genuine definition of insanity, but some people say it's doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results.
Spend everything on that
$60 from some person.
Live in the woods.
Who gave me this donut? Fucking $60. Oh, and it won't say it. Would you suck dick 10 times? Would you suck 10 dicks at one? Would you suck 10 dicks at one time, or would you suck one dick at 10 times?
To finish? I ain't gonna answer that. His problem. His donators.
Probably 10 at once. If I had, probably 10 at once.
10 niggas.
Just to get it over with. Thank you for the 60. I don't know who the hell gave me that. They're probably leaving their name out for a reason. Unless they didn't know that their user wouldn't show up. But thank you for the 60. Probably 10 at once. Just because 10 times, bro, you're going to have, that person's got to have a break, right? And then you got to, and it's just going to, it's going to build the trauma. It's going to build how traumatized you are. So probably 10 at once. 10 times, that's also an alternative.
Before Gross and his wife opened up Harvey's Wagon Wheel Saloon and Gambling Hall, a single-room casino with 3 slot machines and 2 blackjack tables. Right?
That's all they have. 3 slot machines and 2 blackjack tables. Wow, what a gambling adventure that is. What if there's more than fucking 10 people at the casino?
Saloon and Gambling Hall. A single-room casino with 3 slot machines and 2 blackjack tables. Right from the start, business was booming. The Wagon Wheel became the most popular casino in the Lake Tahoe area, because it was the only casino in the Lake Tahoe area. By the 1950s, the Wagon Wheel had grown into an 11-story, 197-room hotel with more degenerates, prostitutes, and gambling addicts than a Super Smash Bros. Convention. Things weren't going too bad for old Harvey Gross. But all of that would change on August 26, 1980. At 5:30 a.m., 2 men dressed as delivery drivers pulled up to Harvey's.
What is the title? The gambling addict who blew up a casino to pay off his debt. Like, when are we getting into the guy that loses all the money?
And dropped off a large metal contraption. They dropped it off on the 2nd floor and quickly left the building. Now, we would later find out that the delivery guys themselves didn't even know what they were carrying, but they were assured by their boss it was no big deal. Yeah, that was a fucking lie. For a while, nobody paid attention to the thing. Most people just assumed it was one of them fancy IBM computers. But eventually, a security guard went to check it out and noticed there was a note sitting on top of it. So he leaned up against the device and started reading.
You're telling me the niggas
Stern warning to the management and bomb squad. Do not move or tilt this bomb, because the mechanism controlling the detonators
is this the actual note?
Will set off at the slightest movement. This bomb is so sensitive that the slightest movement, either inside or outside, will cause it to explode. At that point, I'm pretty sure he stopped leaning on the thing.
I wouldn't think it was real. This bomb can never be dismantled or disarmed without causing an explosion. Not even by the creator. Okay, that would fucking scare me. Yeah. Only by proper instruction can it be moved to a safe place where it can deliberately be exploded or where the 3rd automatic timer can be allowed to detonate it. There are 3 automatic timers, each set for different explosion times. Only if you comply with the instructions in this letter, you will be given instructions on how to disconnect the first 2 automatic timers and how to move the bomb to a place where it can explode safely. Wow! Dude, that is literally some movie shit. This actually happened.
This is a well-written one.
At that point, I'm pretty sure he stopped leaning on the thing, and he continued reading. This bomb can never be dismantled or disarmed without causing an explosion. Not even by...
Okay, yeah, I'm skipping where he reads it.
It is full of TNT. It is our advice to cordon off a minimum of 1,200 feet radius to remove all people from that area. And then there was also a list of demands. We demand $3 million in used $100 bills. They must be unmarked, unbugged, and chemically untreated.
$3 million in $100 bills.
Not a lot.
Damn.
It's probably like a suitcase.
Unmarked, unbugged, chemically untreated.
You don't know how
nuts.
Much. If we find anything wrong,
break it down. $10,000. Ooh, $10,100
with the money, we will stop all instructions.
$3,000.
Is the government supposed to provide that?
Yeah.
Moving the bomb. After reading the note, the security guard was starting to think that this thing might be a bomb. So we called the bomb squad, who confirmed.
After reading the note saying that it was a bomb, he thought that it was a bomb.
That it was indeed a bomb. And just like the note said, this was no ordinary bomb. This was the most complex, intricate bomb they had ever seen. They couldn't even attempt to disarm it because one wrong move and boom! It was all over. This was some real diehard shit. And the State Line Police Department was in over there.
They don't make deals with terrorists. Yes, the fuck they do. You really think the U.S. government doesn't make deals with terrorists? Or doesn't pay fees to get hostages and shit? Dude, they do that all the time. Are you fucking... They end up catching them later, but they do that all the time.
Only terrorist with this.
Bro just said the government doesn't make deals. Yes, they do.
They had dealt with bomb threats before, but those were usually just drunk casino patrons who took a massive shit in the bathroom. This was serious, so they had to get the FBI involved. When the FBI got there, they noticed that the note also contained a set of detailed instructions for a ransom delivery, and they figured their best bet at catching whoever was behind all this was to actually go deliver the money, and then they'll figure it out from there. The ransomer said that the money should be delivered by helicopter.
Oh, but terrorists don't deliver... Oh, they don't deliver money to terrorists. Oh, the first thing they think of is giving the money. Oh, wow.
The pilot would land at the Lake Tahoe airport where he would receive further instructions via a nearby...
Why? Yo, TJ, why are you shocked by that? You think every hostage situation ever has ended with the government not giving them the money? Why would people, if every hostage situation ever just ended with the government saying, no, no, why would people have hostages for ransoms? You always thought that it just ended. It ended with the government just not giving the money.
Payphone. They would then be given the drop-off location, which would be in the middle of the forest somewhere. Somebody would be waiting on the ground with a strobe light so the pilot would know exactly where to land. And then the exchange would be made. If the money was received without any problems, 6 sets of instructions regarding the removal of the bomb would be given at different times. The plan seemed pretty foolproof. The only problem was the FBI didn't have that much money just lying around. And for some reason, Harvey was being a cheap bastard and refused to fork over any cash. So they had
I'm not forking over shit. They fucking put a bomb in my casino. Fuck them. Why the hell would I give that dickhead the money if they don't find him?
settle for this old trick where they mixed
Let the bomb blow up.
in real money with newspaper to make it look like they had more than they actually had. But they had to be careful because the person they were dealing with was clearly a diabolical genius. So at 12 p.m. that night, it was time. The helicopter pilot flew to the airport. Once he was there, he got a call to payphone and was given a set of coordinates, just like the note said. It was some shit straight out of an action movie. The pilot flew to the spot, but there was no strobe lights, so he started flying around the area for hours.
Yo, imagine the guy who did this, that was a gambling addict, ends up just going to a Las Vegas casino and putting the $3 million on black. I mean, you rob one casino, it worked.
You rob another one.
I mean, if you lose it again, you could just do it all over.
Yeah.
Looking for the strobe lights until his helicopter ran out of gas and he was forced to head back to the airport. It turns out the schmuck on the phone gave the pilot the wrong location. Okay, maybe these guys weren't as smart as we originally thought. This was a major setback, not only for the criminals, but also for the FBI. Now, the only option they had was to try and disarm the bomb themselves. Oh, one thing I should mention is that whoever wrote the note really did not want the media to know about this whole situation. It said, all news media, local or nationwide, will be kept ignorant of the transactions between us and the casino management until the bomb has been removed from the building.
I mean,
Well,
that's kind of smart.
you know what they say, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. But what happens in State Line, Nevada is national news. The morning after the failed ransom, news teams were swarming Harvey's.
Oh my god, bro, that's probably why he blew it up. One of his first demands, don't let the news know this happened.
Somebody leaked what was going on to the press, but I mean, what did they expect? The entire building was evacuated, and it was crawling with feds.
Yeah, that is facts. Like, if you're staying at the hotel, you're probably going to say, like, oh, there was a bomb.
24/7. It was only a matter of time before somebody figured it out. It was honestly kind of a ridiculous request. Now, despite the fact that there was a literal weapon of mass destruction ready to blow up at any minute, everybody in State Line was having a good-ass time. People were coming from all over the country to witness
Oh, I would go to see it blow up.
Yeah, I definitely
Would y'all go to fucking see it? Oh, yeah.
If
I
it's
mean,
not
I would
a
stand far
nuclear
enough away to where
bomb,
it's not going to fucking kill
yeah,
me.
but I want to see
But
that.
I'll sit there and wait for that shit to blow up. That would be
I
entertaining.
ain't driving more than 5 hours to get there, though. So
Harvey
that-
Hotel, going into the ground, bitch.
Romp!
Fucking get some popcorn. Have a goddamn countdown timer like it's the new year.
chaos for themselves.
Somebody
Some
did
people
that
were even selling
with fucking
t-shirts that said,
Titanic.
I got bombed at Harvey's.
Oof, what?
got bombed at Harvey's. And the other casinos in the area were taking bets on when Harvey's was going to blow up. In short,
Oh, that is crazy.
I would put so much money on that. I would put
That is
so
so
much
random.
money on that.
So
When is
rare. A lot
when
of
is
people
the
are gonna
Harvey
lose.
when is the Harvey Hotel gonna
If it's
blow
like a
up?
date?
And they have fucking
I would bet on
blind
that.
bets,
No.
people
hourly bets.
were loving it.
It's
Well,
never good.
Except for the bomb squad, because they still had no idea what the hell they were going to do. They had been throwing ideas back and forth
Depends
for
on the
hours with no
multiplier and how
luck.
much I'll get put.
They couldn't move the bomb to a safer
Seems to me
place
once.
or put anything inside of it without a high risk of setting it off. Fortunately, the media circus did bring one good thing, and that was a smart person. A civilian named Leonard Wolfson came up with the genius idea to use another bomb. Okay, it might sound stupid, but Mr. Wolfson was well respected in his field. He was like a explosives expert or something, and
Use a bomb to disarm a bomb.
Sounds
I
dumb
mean,
enough.
if you blew up part of the bomb with the bomb.
he consulted with the Navy. So he knew what he was talking about. I'll try to simplify this as much as possible, but basically,
You should seek addiction help, though, for real. Dude, I upplay my gambling addiction. Like, I put money on sports and shit, dude. Like, all time, I'm basically down what I lost on my birthday. Like, I don't gamble that much. Like, y'all think that I I don't gamble, like, I'm not sitting here like fucking train wrecks, throwing down millions and millions of dollars on shit.
The bomb had a brain, and all the
Like, an average bet I'll make is $10. Like, I'll put a $10 bet on, like, the Sixers game. I missed.
fuses were connected to his brain. So if they used a smaller bomb to blow up the brain, then it would sever
Except UFC fights. I'll put a lot of money on UFC fights.
the connection to the fuses, thus rendering it safe.
I mean,
Okay, so maybe it still sounds like a
50-50%.
stupid plan, but hey,
And when I go on vacation, I do lose. Okay, maybe when I go on vacation, that's different, right? When I'm on vacation and I lose a lot of money, that's a different story.
nobody else had any ideas, so they decided to go through with it. The bomb squad fully
Somebody
evacuated.
said just put Minecraft bedrock around it. Yeah, bro, just get some obsidian. Maybe a
I was
water
just about
block.
to say that, bro.
Evacuated themselves. Except the one person had to go in
Obsidian,
to
bro.
place the charge. So they drew straws
need
to
it.
see
You
which
can't
Schlemiel
buy
was going to be
bedrock.
stuck going in.
Way down.
It was Steve. Steve was in a tough spot. He had to place the charge in the exact right place, down to the millimeter. For this plan to work, he had...
Oh my god, dude, that actually scared me. Did he die?
If he died,
This
that
is
would've
the
been,
actual
bad,
hotel
bro.
blowing up, too.
This plan to work, he had...
Yeah, that was loud.
I know.
No way the fucking... A bomb this big blew up the whole hotel? That was a big-ass explosion, dude. I'm thinking like one room would blow up. That's massive.
I thought it was that big, bro.
I know this looks bad, but surprisingly everybody was okay. Steve made it out fine. They detonated the charge from a remote spot. But the casino was fucked. The bomb had blown a 60-foot wide hole in the building that went from the basement all the way to the 5th floor. If the
Wow.
people who made this building worked on the World Trade Center, 9/11 would have never happened, okay?
What?
It's like a miracle. This building worked on the World Trade Center, 9/11 would have never happened, okay? It's like a miracle this building was still standing. But it was looking like Harvey's checkbook was about to take a lot of damage as well.
Conspiracy
Luckily,
theory?
his insurance covered most of the damages. All the other casinos opened their doors right back up after the explosion, and pretty much everything was the same except now
What about the guy that fucking blew it up?
the guests had this
It's like the
lovely
80s or
view
so.
of
I
the
don't think
rubble
they go
across
find
the
him.
street. And the people who predicted the timing were a little bit richer. But the insanity was far from over. While the feds were standing around in the rubble, a call came in from the ransomers. They wanted
They
to
said he
set
survived. Dude, I'm talking about the dude that built the bomb.
up another money drop. Apparently, the Schlemiels didn't realize the bomb already went off. Man, what a shit show. This whole fiasco
Wait,
was
they didn't know the bomb went off? It's their
Dumbasses.
bomb. They don't see that on the news?
really bad PR for the FBI. And they were pissed that they got outsmarted by these schmucks. So they were working overtime to catch whoever was responsible. And they had a pretty good idea of who it might be. The number one suspect was Harvey Gross. Wait, hold on a second. Why would this man blow up his own hotel? That
Insurance
doesn't make any
fraud.
sense. Well, the FBI discovered
Yeah, the first thing they go about is insurance fraud.
That's actually
Insurance
out of a movie. Somebody said the plot thickens. Dude, the
plot
owner of the hotel blowing up his own hotel.
that not too long before the
The
incident,
last guy you would expect.
Harvey had approached the Nevada Gaming Commission asking for a permit to expand his casino. You see, Harvey was having a hard time competing with the newer, nicer casinos in the area. Nobody wanted to go to his shitty old joint when there were more modern options available. But after taking Harvey's request into careful consideration, the commission told him to fuck off. Funnily enough, though, a week after the bombing, the commission approved Harvey's expansion. And even better, he could fund it with that sweet, sweet insurance payout he was about to get. Who would have thought that all it took to get the commission on his side was a little act of domestic terrorism?
Nah, if he actually
So
did
with
that,
all
that's
that in
fucking,
mind,
that
Harvey
is
was
so
still
smart.
to look like the perfect suspect. The FBI subpoenaed him, searched his home, interrogated him for hours, and even made him take a polygraph test. But the guy was clean. He was probably the only casino owner in the world that wasn't a criminal. So now, it was back to square one. The FBI had to keep digging, and they couldn't afford to waste time because
That looks
Wait,
like
so
Jeffrey
even
Dahmer.
though he wasn't the guy that blew up his own hotel, it still helped him that his hotel blew up because it gave him the capability to upgrade his hotel.
I mean, nobody
Who knew
died.
if these motherfuckers were planning to plant another bomb? The investigators didn't have much to go off, but what they did know was that they weren't dealing with some regular criminal scum. Whoever was behind this plot had money, resources, and time. After all, not just anybody could get their hands on 1,000 pounds of dynamite. Over the next few weeks, the FBI would interview over 500 suspects who fit their profile, and they even put out a $200,000 reward, which was like...
I'm ratting immediately. I'm ratting.
Back
200K?
then?
Woo.
$1 billion in today's currency. Despite all
billion?
that, their leads...
A billion.
$1 billion in today's...
A billion? Oh, I'm snitching faster than a motherfucking...
currency. Despite all of that, their leads were cockeyed. The reward money was actually hurting them more than it was helping, because all sorts of people were calling in, making ridiculous claims to try to cash in. But after weeks and weeks of sifting through dog shit, the feds finally had a solid lead. They received a tip.
And then I'm gonna take that 200K and put that shit on black. And then it's gonna fucking hit 400K. And then I fucking double down, let it ride, 800K, almost at $1 million.
I say
and then I
that
fucking
much.
am set.
That
The
much
Vallejo
money
Motel, which
would
was just
be
a few miles
really
down the road
useful
from
if you
Harvard.
put it in that.
He said
11
two men driving a white Dodge van checked in the night before the bomb was delivered, and they matched the description of the delivery drivers. It
Somebody said I like cheese again.
wasn't much, but it was something. So they ran the plates and got a name, John Waldo Burgess Sr. And the more they looked into this guy, the more he made sense. John Burgess was born Janos Birges in Hungary. In
Not the
World
same
War II,
person.
he flew for the Luftwaffe, aka the Nazi Air Force, and single-handedly shot down 13 Allied planes. When the Soviet Union took over Hungary after the war, Janos was arrested by the Communist secret police for espionage and sent to a gulag in Siberia.
Welcome to the Gulag.
After 8 years of hard labor, he was finally
Gulag
released.
exists?
And as you can imagine, after almost a decade of being stuck in a prison camp surrounded by nothing but other dudes, our boy John was ready for some good old-fashioned coitus. So he stole some guy's wife. Seriously, he met a woman named Elizabeth at a bar, and she divorced her husband and married John 2 weeks later. What can I
Why?
say? The man had riz. In 1956, the Soviets invaded Hungary again, so John and Liz decided to flee the country and move to the United States.
Wait, the guy that blew this up was a Nazi pilot that served in a gulag, married a woman, and then moved to the United States and blew up a fucking hotel. What?
Fast forward to 1972.
Why don't they
John-
make a movie out of this? Dude, he's actually right when he said that in the beginning. That would be a fucking good-ass movie.
John was now a millionaire. He had one of the most successful landscaping companies in California. He owned a winery, a restaurant, a private plane,
There's no reason
and
for him to do
multiple
that.
monkey NFTs. He was so rich, he didn't even know what to do with all his fat stacks. So he took up a hobby of being a degenerate gambler. And one of his favorite spots was good old...
Wait, how did he get that much money? I zoned the fuck out.
Fast forward to 1972, John was now a millionaire. He had one of the most successful landscaping companies in California.
Oh.
He owned a winery, a restaurant, a private plane, and multiple monkey NFTs. He was so rich, he didn't even know what to do with all his fat stacks. So he took up a hobby of being a degenerate gambler. And one of his favorite spots was good old Harvey's Hotel Resort and Casino. Big John spent so much time around there that he became a high roller. The staff treated him like royalty. He even became friends with Harvey himself. Honestly, he seemed like the type of guy who would try to extort a casino out of $3 million by planting a bomb in it, but the FBI didn't have
don't
anything
need that,
concrete
bro.
on Burgess. Yes, it's true that his van was near the hotel the night before the bombing, but that could have just been a coincidence. So they went to his house and questioned him about the van, but he said he had given it to his son John Jr., and that they should go talk to him instead.
Oh, and it's the fucking son! And it's the fucking son! I was gonna say, if he's a millionaire, why the fuck, like, did he lose, like, $10 million in the casino? The fuck is he doing this shit for?
They did, and when they arrived at Johnny's house, the van was nowhere to
And the plot thickens again!
be found. Turns out, little Johnny Jr. conveniently sold it right after the failed ransom. When the agents questioned him, his lips were sealed tighter than a bull's ass in a rainstorm. But they weren't sealed tight enough, because apparently little JJ had been bragging to his girlfriend all about him and his daddy were gonna plant a bomb in a casino. After the two of them
Oh, him and his dad.
broke up, she told her new boyfriend, and when he saw that sweet, sweet reward money, he just had to call the police and tell them the whole story. I mean, it would be fiscally irresponsible not to at that point. So he told them everything. Basically, John Burgess...
Yo, and then the new boyfriend got $200K?
Oh no! I'm coming over.
He
there
has
and
to
coming
split
back
that
in
with the
blood,
fucking
bitch.
ex, though. Or the girlfriend.
was a putz. He drank a lot and frequently beat the
Ex?
shit out of his wife and kids. One day, his
Oh,
wife
never
couldn't
mind.
take the abuse anymore, and she took her own life. Allegedly, okay? Because it's been speculated that John himself actually whacked her, because the circumstances of her death were kind of sus. Either way, after the death of his wife, Big John started spiraling out of control. He was already a big gambler, but it went from habit to addiction. He sold his landscaping business, retired, and pretty soon he was spending most of his time at the blackjack table. Within a few months, he was flat broke, but he came up with a brilliant idea of burning down his
Few months. How do you lose like $2 million in a few months?
own restaurant and collecting the insurance money, of which he pocketed $300,000, which he lost like almost
Wait, so he did burn down his restaurant and get $300K?
Yeah, of burning down his own restaurant and collecting the insurance money, of which he pocketed $300,000, which he
And he
lost,
got away with that?
like almost instantly. When he was completely out of money, he started borrowing cash from Harvey, and this put a
Completely
strain on their
deserved
relationship. One day, he came into the hotel with his girlfriend at the time and asked to be put up in his usual high roller suite, but Harvey turned him away, and John had to stay at a shitty motel room with his girlfriend, who thought he was the biggest schmuck on the planet. So John was sitting there in a roach-infested motel room, broke and humiliated. He had nothing left to lose. That's when he came up with his scheme to get revenge against Harvey and get his life back together.
Wow.
But he couldn't do it alone.
How much money do you guys think he was down, though? To be able to fucking burn all that bread that you gotta fucking blow up a hotel? Moon for the Subfire for the Bridge
Very
videos.
down.
You hear the guy that put his cat in a blender got arrested? People doxed him. He got arrested? Well, I haven't even seen the video, so I don't know who the guy is, if he shows his face in the video or some shit. But, I mean, that's good, dude. He put a cat in a blender.
What?
So he enlisted the help of his two sons. It took some convincing, but the boys
I doubt he got arrested.
finally agreed to help.
Did he actually?
And the three of them drove over to a construction site Big John used to work with back in his landscaping days, and they stole 1,000 pounds of dynamite. And that was pretty much all she knew, but this is why you should never tell women anything, okay? It reminds me of those Drake lyrics.
If
I
you
will
pillow
not be
talking
agreeing.
with the women that are screwing you, just know that she gon' tell another nigga when she through with you.
Wise words. After the tip, the Bureau were convinced that John Burgess and his two sons were behind the heist. But they needed something more solid if the charges were going to stick. So they started watching the Burgesses 24/7. The three of them couldn't take a shit without the FBI knowing how it smelled. But after 2 weeks of 24-hour surveillance, they still didn't have the conclusive proof that they needed. The feds were
Wow.
getting desperate, so they decided to go for a Hail Mary. They arrested John Jr. and Jimmy Burgess and took them in for questioning. The two brothers sat in separate rooms being interrogated.
Wait, they're brothers?
That's what I'm trying to say. That was
I thought it was the dad that was a part of it. It was just the younger kids.
For hours, but
This
they
is
weren't
the
giving up
younger kids.
anything.
They don't have
The
nothing
boys stuck to their
lose.
story,
Their dad could just.
at least for a while. See, after about 3 hours, the FBI realized that they weren't getting anywhere, so they decided to
Oh,
employ
the dad and the two kids.
the classic interrogation tactic of lying. One of the officers convinced Johnny that his dear old dad threw him under the bus and ratted on his sons. Now, John Jr. knew that they were probably lying, but it wasn't worth the risk. He wasn't about to go to jail for his old man. After all, the guy was a scumbag. They didn't know him anything. So after talking it over, the two sons decided to kill their dad. Well, figuratively. They told the cops everything. How Big John was desperate for money, how he approached them with his scheme, how he got his hands on the dynamite, how they screwed up the ransom.
Bro,
everything.
that's nuts. He went from a Nazi pilot to in a gulag to in the U.S. His wife kills himself. He has a successful business. He loses it all, burns down his own restaurant, and then blows up a fucking hotel.
Doubly. No.
The funny thing is, if they would have just kept their mouths shut and asked for a lawyer, everybody would have gotten off scot-free. Remember, kids, if you're ever detained, the only word that
Gotten
should
off scot-free, but he didn't even get any of the money.
come out of your mouth is lawyer. The trial began soon
I plead
after.
the fifth.
John Sr. was doomed from the very start. Not only did his two sons testify against him, but For some reason, he decided to represent himself, which is never a good idea. On October 22nd, 1982, John Sr. was convicted on charges of federal extortion and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. His two sons served no jail time in exchange for them testifying against their old man. Years later, John Jr. would write a memoir about this whole thing, and in it, he alleged that Harvey actually knew about John's plan ahead of time.
I mean, Harvey might have known about the plan because it did aid Harvey as well. Like, Harvey could have said, oh, I'll do this and it'll help you. That's nuts, dude. Or do you think the sons are still alive?
Probably. Fucking old men or some shit. Hotels to stay at. Joe's reaction.
Staying in all of them and more, starting with my...
Nah, ban him? Do we ban him? He's
Ban
funny?
who?
Bro, just leave. Whatever. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. I want to get into the goddamn video.
see-through glass.
Fuck.
This is a glass
For 8 minutes.
hotel room in public, a wooden horse mansion, a $1,000 a night resort in a crane, and I'll be staying in all of them and more, starting with my see-through glass room. Staying here is actually free because it's probably the least private hotel room in the world. You don't get any privacy.
It's free?
Yo. Some crazy ass maniac. I don't know who it is. Goes up there. Bringing his laptop or computer, whatever he be doing. Starts going ham over there. What did he get charged? The fuck? What's going on?
Bathroom, and you can order room service.
Thank you.
But that doesn't mean people are going to stop taking pictures of you just because you're eating.
Oh my god.
How the fuck is it free?
Look at this guy. I could never stay in that.
What is happening?
And at night, it doesn't get any easier. The lights never turn off, and people will definitely...
Ah, okay, never
Nah,
mind.
that was crazy.
Never mind.
bro.
Some
Oh,
dickhead
no.
tapping on the glass like I'm a fish tank.
Bro.
Oh, fuck no. I'm trying to sleep, dude just got his phone up against the glass.
be watching you while you sleep. They really make you feel like you're a
my
celebrity.
God.
But this is only the beginning because we still have 9 of the weirdest hotels on Earth to get to, and our next stop is...
A hotel in a crane. Yeah.
Somebody said, what if I'm butt naked? I would advise you not doing that
Yeah, bro.
when your hotel room is see-through.
That is my hotel tonight.
It is massive, and it's really expensive for one night here, so it...
1,520.
For what, bro? A night?
1,000 for one person?
better be
Dubai,
worth it. The
I'll see
only way to
hotel
get to your
rooms for
room
like
is on this small elevator.
25K
I'm a little
a day.
scared, honestly. This is your very unique living room.
Is that an egg chair?
Here's your bathroom.
These are hat lamps.
That is not worth $1,000.
It's definitely
I get to
not.
sleep in a crane.
One day too.
And there's an electric guitar.
This has got to be the most unique and interesting hotel I've ever been to.
Up the stairs is your luxury bedroom.
This feels like how a king would live.
Feels
No.
luxurious.
There's a bath up here.
This is insane.
Oh, yes. Now we're talking.
And there's even a peacock next to the bed that
This looks like the most random room ever. Like they just tried jamming shit in here
And
to
the
make
most
it look
random
cooler,
location ever. It's in a
but
fucking
nothing
crane.
matches.
watches you sleep. Later I went
Why
up
do
to
you run ads? I only run pre-rolls on Twitch. Co-all for the 3. Can you react to the support worker? It spreads a serious message on massive condition. Dude, Cole, didn't you already ask me to watch this the other day? The support worker? You gotta send the video in the video suggestion tab, dude. There's, is it this? It's age restricted.
Got what you reckon? I was hoping for, to be honest with you.
Half my ring finger to the disease. The problem being that I had too firm a grip. Crank the volume way up, and then the neighbours have been giving me jip about the racket.
Sure, it's only like 3 laptops that come out loud. Can it?
Average
It is
British
too loud,
person.
Rita. Stop. Do you wanna listen?
to the top of the crane to see the view.
This view is crazy.
And it gets extremely windy up here.
But what's even
Yo, Cole, are you the same guy that likes fucking, what's that puppet YouTube video? Who the hell was in my chat that liked the puppet videos? What was that fucking channel? SML? Who the hell is one of my chatters that likes SML? Was that Cole? I love SML. Oh, God. See, like, when one of my chatters says they love SML, it upsets me because you also like my content. And if you like my content and their content, that means my content sucks because their content sucks.
crazier than this crane is?
A hotel
That was JCW. Okay.
inside of a horse.
This building has so many features I never could have imagined.
You might be wondering, how do you even get into the horse? The answer's obvious. There's a drawbridge in the horse's butt. Talk about a back door.
See, like, I would stay in a horse.
That's
Like,
corny.
this kind of looks cool.
That.
Yeah, let's
I
go
wouldn't
inside. The inside really makes you feel like you're traveling
Yeah,
back
see,
into
something
medieval
like
times.
that, I
You've got
wouldn't.
bunk bed 1 and bunk bed 2. Fireplace to keep warm.
really cool dining table. I have no idea what this is.
And the most magical room is right up
your
these
ass with
stairs inside the head of the horse. This room, or the head, can move using this handle. Just pull it up or down.
Whoa!
Going down, going down.
That's
Falls
the
down
loudest
and going
fucking
up.
mechanics ever.
It's like your hotel room has its own theme park ride.
This is insane.
In the morning, hotel staff will ring a bell when your breakfast is ready. They bring you this basket and you just have to pull it up to the kitchen with the horse's pulley system.
Time to eat.
Probably a cheese sandwich and an apple.
Nah, yeah, like ham.
It's crazy that we still have 7 more hotels to get to and everyone keeps getting weirder. Like this illusion hotel built to trick your eyes. But next, this is the world's first video game hotel. But what does that even mean?
Okay, now we're actually into the good shit. Okay, now we're into the good
Oh,
shit.
man.
What's at this fucking place? I
I
swear
have
to God, if
log
it's a
in and
letdown.
do-
Inside
I don't
is
think
every
it's
gamer's dream, a lobby filled with video games of every kind. First, you check into your room.
This room is huge.
It has enough space for all of your friends.
That is actually pretty fucking
Yeah,
dope.
that's
Or
dope.
yourself. And then check which gaming consoles came with your room. I've got a PS4 and Xbox in.
A PS4?
Like, you're being 5, bitch.
Is that an Xbox 360? That's a regular Xbox?
I haven't seen these, like, never.
Ooh.
Ew.
Ooh. Okay, maybe... maybe not.
In mine. Now you can head to the lobby and
stay
pick out
home.
whichever games you want for your room. They have basically every game imaginable here.
Oh my god, dude, every game imaginable. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. That's for the fucking PS2. They ain't got new shit.
Pick out whichever games you want for your room. They have basically every
I mean, when
game
you got, like, a
imaginable
PS5
here.
in here,
Alright, got my favorites.
If you get bored, you
fucking
can
new
even go
PC.
play in the
Bro,
arcade.
what NBA
Just
is
go
that?
back to the old
Bro, I
days.
got
to the
NBA
fucking
2K
PS1.
what?
No, it sucked.
2K what?
PS1 was
Ritz?
If you get bored, you can even go play in the arcade. In here, they have all
See,
the.
that's what I would do. Like, if I'm gonna... If I'm staying at a gaming hotel, are y'all
Arcades.
playing on the local PS3 or the fucking, like, arcade shit?
See,
That's what I'm a go.
PS. If I go to it, I might play with a PS1, a PS2. I would never play it with a fucking PS3. It's in like that middle spot, like nobody wants to play with.
Go on.
Like outdated.
Because that's not something that I could normally play.
2 and 1.
Like, why the hell would I go?
Way
I'm gonna go
outdated.
play fucking
And
2K19.
4, it's not even
No.
outdated.
Classics on 25 different machines.
There we go.
That is
Or go
ancient.
check out.
I will say though, you could just go to an arcade.
Yeah, just normal.
This is probably mad expensive.
Check out the
Costs like
PC
$10
gaming
shit.
lounge. It's filled with super advanced
PC gaming lounge. What PCs they got? What PCs they have though?
gaming PCs.
You look like the saddest stormtrooper I've ever seen.
So, we've stayed in a crane. We've had time to game. But tonight, a hotel in a plane.
I'm sorry, I'm starting to go crazy. I need to sleep. I've been going to so many hotels. I'm going insane.
Tonight's hotel is a real airplane that's been converted into a 5-star hotel.
It's actually at an airport, so you can watch planes take off.
No, that is annoying. For a day, maybe. I'm trying to go to sleep and no. What is bro doing?
I choked on my spit.
That ain't happening to me.
Okay, I'm good.
all day.
You even have red carpet stairs to walk up to the plane.
Bro said, stop coughing. You're obstructing my viewing experience.
They've really turned this plane into a super
Oh, no, that actually looks pretty sick.
nice home, basically.
You have not one, but 2 couches. Pretty nice. TV number 1, coffee maker.
Dude, I want to own an RV so bad.
Yo,
Is that relatable at all? I'm fucking
do-
crying from coughing.
I do want an RV, cause
Like a
good one.
good RV.
Oh, a good one, not
They
a
just
bad
look
one, bro.
So sick. You can fucking road trip.
With your homie,
Road trip. You bring like fucking 6 of your friends.
bro.
Your dining
to
table,
what this nigga about
TV
to
number
say.
2, a hot tub bath, and maybe the most insane thing about this whole plane, the plane has a sauna.
I've never seen a hotel room with its own sauna. Not to mention
Never
a
been in a
plane.
sauna
At the
before.
back of the
Just
plane is your
sounds
bed with a
really
heart made of
unnecessary
rose
and
petals.
really
This would normally be...
Saunas are not relaxing. Bro, bro's talking about
That's what
saunas
I'm hearing
relaxing
about 'em.
with a
They're
fucking
not
robe
relaxing,
on.
bro.
If I'm in a sauna, I'm fucking in my underwear, crouched over like this, just fucking
See, that doesn't sound
sweating. Sweating. Out
fucking
of breath.
enjoyable.
They're good for you. They're not fucking... They're relaxing, yeah, if you're done a workout. You don't just sit in a sauna and just close your eyes and just chill.
Own sauna. Not to mention a plane. At the back of the plane is your bed with a heart made of rose petals.
This would normally be so romantic.
This is weird.
So my favorite room is in the front of the plane.
This is the flight deck. It's been restored to basically look exactly how it would look if you could actually still fly the plane. Watch it actually take flight. I've always wanted to do this. This is so much fun.
What's crazier than the plane itself is the amenities it comes with.
I have always wanted to go into a cockpit of a plane and just start.
Yeah.
See what
Fucking
happens.
The pilot's dead. With the fucking 1,000 hours.
Can just start the engine.
Fucking
ready.
This is Dick. He's a genius pilot and can take hotel guests on private flights around the
See, I feel
Netherlands on
bad
this
for
small
everybody.
plane.
So you're a famous YouTuber.
Maybe not famous, but I am a YouTuber,
Oh, that always scares me when the video makes it look like that thing just stalled.
Maybe not famous.
Like that rotor looks like it's fucking barely moving, but it's moving so fast that it looks like that.
I am a YouTuber, yeah.
You get to see a lot of farms and
Wait, are those sheep?
Scream in the intercom, we're going down. Oh
Morton.
my god, you would get arrested. You're not allowed to do that. You would actually probably get arrested.
Wait,
you
what?
fucking... You would get arrested.
YouTuber, yeah.
you get to see a lot of farms and
Wait, are those sheep?
Scream in the intercom, we're going down. Oh my
Oh, creepy. Okay.
god, you would get arrested. You're not allowed to do that. You would actually probably get arrested. You fucking go into the intercom. Everybody's fasten your seatbelts. It's gonna be a bumpy ride, bitch. We're crashing into a mountain.
A bumpy ride.
Thank you so much, Dick.
The one grandma in the back has a heart attack from fear.
No.
Ooh, my bad.
My
the next day I
bad,
stayed in a
somebody
train. It's just an
First
old German
time.
train that's now a hostel. And you can even get a massive room with triple-decker bunk beds on each side. I'll be honest, the Wi-Fi was not great here, so I brought along the world's smallest TV for entertainment. I put a bunch of funny animal videos on.
$80.
That is.
I put a bunch of funny animal
$80.
videos on there.
What the fuck? I can't even see anything on that shit. You're
Well, that's
watching in
zoomed
fucking 80p.
Hey.
Do they have sheep in America?
Do they have sheep in America? Do they have sheep in America? Do they have sheep in America? Wick, wick, wick. Cook meth and shit. Cook meth and shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's an NPC, bro. It's a bot.
Bro.
He's on the verge of getting banned.
Bro. Really? Like you act like you don't know. You don't know. Like you mean natural occurring sheeps, or just do we have sheeps? Or sheep? Inside says, when the propeller looks like that, it's called rolling shutter. It's when the shutter speed is almost synchronized with the speed of the propeller. So it looks like it's barely moving, not moving, or moving backwards. Wow. I do that with my fidget spinner.
But I have to rest up because we're about to see the most famous hotel.
Or this. Hold up.
I want to sleep on this. Yeah, that looks weird.
It only does it on video. It won't do it in person. But it's weird on video.
Slick smile. Makes you want to.
Good reason. This is the worst hotel in the world. Seriously, there's a real book on Amazon all about it.
Welcome to the most horrible hotel in town. It's been voted the worst in Amsterdam by its own management.
And still today, people say it's pretty bad. Mirtha says, do not stay here. My bed
Yeah,
was...
Mirtha. Dude, whenever you read Google reviews,
Mirtha
no one
kid.
read... Do y'all ever leave good reviews? I feel like if
I'll
there's
be
ever
like,
a bad... If there's
Obama
ever, like,
touched
a
you,
really
just
bad
leave.
reviewed place, yeah, it's bad, right? But if something has, like, a 3 out of 5 stars, it's probably actually pretty good because most people will only leave ratings if they have a shit time versus a good time. To get a good rating, they have to have the best time of their life. To get a shit rating, they just have to have, like, a pretty bad time.
Mirtha says, do not stay here. My bed was a little weird. So I'm here to see if the beds really are a little weird. The halls definitely make you feel like you're walking in a prison. Let's see how bad this is gonna be.
Wow.
Here's my room.
That's just like a college dorm.
Yeah, that's not the weird.
Dude, that's literally a
not the
cot.
worst.
It doesn't have much. You have a bed and a chair.
Yeah, it's also
That's
probably like $10, dude. What is the chair for? The chair. What is the chair
Contemplating
for?
life.
When you want to
Bring your own
contemplate
table.
life at 3 a.m.
Oh my god.
When I just want to when I just want to have a nice
I'm
sit
sorry, I haven't watched this video
at
before.
fucking 2 a.m.
Have much.
It's a good
You
sitting chair.
have a bed and a
Everybody
chair.
in this live were the
That's it.
same.
I checked to see if the bed was actually clean, and
I don't think I see
When the Discord kitten tells you to go in timeout.
anything gross.
I guess the room is fine for a night of sleep.
Dude, that's a really small bed though. What size?
It just gives you this
What was that
weird
sound,
feel.
bro?
What size bed is that? That's smaller
That's
than a twin. What's smaller
I
than a
think it's
twin?
just tall.
A full is bigger than a twin.
Yeah.
What's smaller than a twin bed? Midzy for the 3. It's me, your finest VIP. You're not my VIP. I've been here for 23 years, 3 months. Thanks for the unban. You weren't banned, and I'm not even 20. I'm 21. So you were here for 2 years and 3 months before my birth. Extreme for the 3-inch biddies. Or 2 years before my birth. Want to let you know the last React day I sent the video I made for you. One of your mods, you didn't get it. Also, my username is the gamer who's not a gamer. My mods have to send me it. Tonbull for the sub, Big Bean for the sub, if they want to send it. Somebody said pre-ordered. It could be a twin XL, a single. Is a single smaller than a twin?
What is bro?
Hey man, watching from France, been watching for 1 year now. You should play Dead Island 2 smiley face.
Yo.
Bro
Needs to
sent the
get off the
dono
game
equivalent
right
to the
now.
to
We're
how
gonna
much
play
the
Dead
tooth
Island, bro.
fucking surgery was.
To hop off stream right now. and go play Dead Island for that viewer,
$185, bro.
No way.
Oh my god.
Mm-mm-mm.
From Salty Unreal. Watching from fans, what time is it in France? It's fucking 7 p.m. here. Bro, it's probably like 2 a.m. his time. Oh my god. Thank you for the $185 dono. Watching from France, been watching for a year now. You should play Dead Island 2. Is Dead Island 2 a good game? I could pull my chat on it. I watched Moist Critical play it, or play like parts of it. He said it was a good game.
Was Critical plays it?
I've thought I would be more willing
I
to give
watched
Dead
that nigga.
Island 2
Oh,
a try than
Dead
Jedi Survivor. And I've said that. I won't
Jedi
play it
Survivor
tomorrow
is
just because we
horrible.
already have Amanda the Adventurer set for tomorrow. But I have said that I would probably give it a try. I don't know if I would play the whole game, but I'm also pretty sure that it's not that long of a game. Dead Island 2 playtime. It's a 15-hour game, so it's shorter than Last of Us. And I'm pretty sure that's probably with extras. Yeah, most people are saying yes. I would try Dead Island 2. It's like a zombie fighting game. There's like, the combat's amazing. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I know the graphics are dope, and the killing mechanisms are cool. But Salty Unreal, thank you for the $185 donut.
That has that
and I very well may play
good
Dead
ass
Island
finishers,
2.
bro.
Not a guarantee,
it, bro. Dead Eye,
but I might play it. Would y'all want to play
Black
that
Flag,
instead?
Assassin's Creed. Best
Tomorrow?
Game.
I could do Dead Island 2
replayed it
tomorrow,
twice.
Amanda the Adventurer Wednesday.
Ouch.
Spider-Man Remastered, I already played that, unless you're talking about the Miles Morales.
The fuck up?
Yes?
It's on this.
What do you buy
Let's just
Dead
stay like
Island
this,
2 on?
definitely,
It's not
'cause I'm
Steam.
just- I love Tom.
I think it's Epic Games. A zombie slaying adventure game. Play that. Like, dude, it's so ass. It's just a Riz game. The lover for the sub. Jam for the sub. And bro, Salty again, thank you for the $185 dono, dude. That is nuts. Thief Sim 2, that doesn't come out till July. I will play that though.
Night of sleep. It just gives you this weird feeling, but I survived the night. Soon I'll be visiting a hotel that literally messes with your brain, but first, this is one of the weirdest buildings you will ever see. It's like if the Hulk took every house in a neighborhood and smashed them all together. CNN even says it's the most unusual looking building on Earth. So you might be surprised that the inside is actually extremely boring. It's just really normal. You have a bed.
That is an oddly close TV. And
That is a
again,
clickbait.
a problem. I see people have TVs like this. You
A
can't
real
watch
light
that laying
clickbait,
down
bro.
without breaking your fucking neck or laying sideways. How are you going to watch that TV?
Just really normal. You have a bed, a desk, and a TV with YouTube. So I went out to explore and found my new favorite store. They only sell ducks. Like, that's the only thing they sell. Like the Incredible Duck, Darth Quack.
I wonder how they fucking stay in business. What are those beef jerky
If I'm
stores?
in-
I always...
If I'm in town, I see that shit. I'm buying at least a 10
just
bucks.
wonder
bro.
how they
I don't
fucking
care how
stay
much they fucking
afloat.
cost.
What are those beef jerky fucking stores called? Beef jerky stores.
Why would you
Beef
go to
jerky
a beef
places.
jerky store?
Oh my god. What is it called? It's like a chain of beef jerky houses. Who knows? It's a beef jerky chain. This is such weird fucking deja vu. This is such weird deja vu. I feel like I've talked about this before. Me in there.
Only thing they sell. Like the Incredible Duck,
The Thief Sim demo's out. I'm not going to play the demo. I'm just going to wait for the new game.
Darth Quack, Chewquacka, Harry Ponder,
Harry Ponder.
Donald Duck, Angry Duck. But the best one of all, the one I bought,
Pizza. It's the pizza.
I gotta take this call. Got a muffin. Or like a mini one.
Pizza duck.
This next hotel is easily one of my favorites. But the best one of all, the one I bought,
Pizza. It's the pizza duck.
this next hotel is easily one of my favorites, a capsule hotel. They're basically bunk beds with doors, but the ones here are huge. You get an entire queen size bed.
I've actually stayed in a lot of capsule hotels over the last year, and I really think this one might actually be the best.
I've been in a space capsule, a library pod, an AI capsule, a luxury.
Yo, bro, he actually kind of rocks a mustache. Would I rock a mustache? Just imagine. I think I would rock a beard, not a mustache.
Yeah.
Like a full beard. If I had like a decently short beard, I think that would be fine, not a mustache. I think if I had a mustache, I would look like a serial killer.
Tree pod, a capsule on a train, and now a capsule that's like massive. You can change the lights
You
with
have
an
to have a specific look to be able to not look weird with a mustache.
app on your phone. There's a Bluetooth speaker built into your room, and basically an entire closet's worth of space to keep your stuff. But while a really good capsule hotel in Japan costs around $30 a night, this one costs more than a normal hotel room. Why is it so expensive? I guess you get this cool.
Well, more than a normal hotel room. I don't think $170 is more than a normal hotel room. How much is a normal hotel?
I don't know.
This cool common room with a bar and ping pong. And there's a cat that can distract you from your video editing. The next morning, I had breakfast at this totally normal table.
200.
A normal looking dude with my normal looking coffee. It's so normal, right? Wrong.
This hotel room is completely upside down. Completely upside down.
When you first walk in, you feel like you've entered another world. All the furniture is connected to the roof.
So the fireplace is on the ceiling, and the TV is touching the ground.
The TV's upside down, bitch.
That would have
What
pissed
the
me
fuck?
off.
Like, I get if they have it upside down. They can't invert the goddamn TV. How the hell am I supposed to watch it?
I'm saying.
And the bed is also the table.
Yeah, this is weird.
The bed table was pretty comfy. Honestly, the more time you spend in here, the crazier you start to go. Why is there a dog on the ceiling?
Luckily, the toilet's not on the ceiling. That would be bad.
It's like you're staying inside of an illusion. Honestly, whoever designed this place is a genius.
At 1 million subscribers, I'm gonna build my
Genius.
own micro hotel.
Maybe it'll be filled with messy Legos on the floor.
All right, that was a W vid.
I feel like. The fuck? Yeah. Nothing yet. Wait, One Piece? Sneaker. Alright. So he made 2 videos. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh. Is this the full? It says clips. Reacting with 3-hour. Nah, I'm not doing all that. I just want to see. I just want to see which character is he gonna play with. Like, normal shit, you know.
I don't have a whole lot of crazy expectations for the game or anything.
Identify as human. Where the hell did you come from?
Long Beach. I gave up my seat.
It's gotta be 20 clicks. Through them?
Can't catch me.
Okay. Showtime.
Oh, firefighter. Oh.
Fire department, out the way!
Big, like, huge.
There's a Zeke and Lambesis.
Fucking W to every firefighter. I don't care who it is. Ooh. Look at that. What is different? Oh, that scared the shit out of me, bro. What the fuck? Damn. Anyways, how is my thing interacting with his stream? I don't know. I really, like, I have to like physically go and check. Where is it? I can't open my own stream. That's the problem. Content. Live. You can't look at your own channel. Okay, now I can, but it's mad delayed. I can comment. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, see this? I don't know what to say about that. You can, but it's hella delayed. I don't know how to change it. Stop right there. Do I make it like smaller? Or can that? I think like here will be like a sweet song. Oh no, I just.
I'll give you some Ash and Prime Punch.
Wow, looks like we're fully booked.
Not surprised to hear that, user. I imagine that's pretty common. Just rare for them to get caught.
I'm not staying behind.
Jump in.
Take for Tango! Go!
Yo, this is a crazy motherfucker.
I'll give you some soul. There's a heist in Toronto with about 20 mil. Nice.
There better be food on this flight. Ticket, please.
Oh, sorry. Must be mine with Jackie.
Yeah.
This'll do.
That's crazy, bruh. That motherfucker. Crazy for that.
Oh my god, you're Emma John, right? And Robert Steele? Can I get a selfie?
Robert, you bastard.
Can we even show that on YouTube? Motherfucker even go.
She always likes surprises.
Yo, not gonna lie, that is a sick
There's Prime DK.
as
The
entrance
resub.
for the game. Oh shit.
Bouncy. Yeah, just heard about that, Jay. I'll have to look into what players got suspended. Thanks a bits. Honey, Care, and resub. Heat show. Oh, that sounds awful. Thanks a bits. Honey, Care. Heat show.
Jacob. Softness. Oh, peak health. Resilience. He does a lot of damage.
Oh, that sounds awful.
Yeah. Resilience.
Stealth character. That's not bad. Oh.
Health recovery is not good. Good stamina though.
Danny seems best so far.
Ryan King Jones.
Yeah, I think we'll just do Danny.
I don't know who Danny is. Oh, her. I wouldn't choose her. I like Jacob or what's her name? Carlo?
Thanks a gift sub. Reslin and Tier 1 Saint Nick in the Prime Cosmosis. Resub rec.
So you're the survivor? Like you
No health recovery. Eh, it doesn't matter. That explosion on heavy attack sounds really good.
Just drink a bottle of water.
Medkit.
Thanks a gift sub. Reslin, resub. Barge and Nova. Good as new.
Good as now. Get the hell out.
Right. Let's fuck off out of here.
Inappropriate language.
Thanks a resub. Jira, Tuna, Joe,
Oh,
Prime,
yes. Someone else
Nightan.
made it. Hello? Hey!
Uh-oh.
Over here!
We're hallucinating.
What the?
Taking the Benadryl challenge.
Time to be losing it, Danny. Another mirage. Jesus. Prefer burning to turning. Something to smash, huh? Then I need something to smash it with.
Gonna smash everything. Down there was like no, I'm not tripping. See, there's an item down there. Items.
Thanks a resub. Zindi, Epic Quest, and the Prime Woo.
Whoa. Yeah, I was about to.
Shite in a bucket.
We would have get close to that.
Ah, it's gonna be one of those kind of games.
Skirt the flame.
Shite in a bucket, eh? Here's the resub ban. The Prime Luke.
Oh snap! The old one was like good already, so.
There's some kitten, the Prime Sub.
Will you stop firing those bloody flares?
I hear friends.
There's something in the plane. Stay back.
Is it that easy to open it?
Anyone hurt?
Just a few bruises. I think we got lucky. I'm Michael.
Hey, Michael.
This is fucking tremendous.
Emma, darling, I'm so sorry
So
about
you
Robert.
decided
Why?
to wear.
I mean, this is all his fault. The selfish wanker.
British. I see.
Find me some fucking shoes.
You're right, boy. You got blood coming out your ears like.
What? I can't hear you. I got blood coming out of my ears.
Well,
Ha ha ha.
what are we going to do?
Get the
Why are you
fuck
asking
out
me?
of here
We
before
don't even
I
know
whack
each
you.
other.
I'm going with the
Here like
weapon.
Egypt?
That's what I would have done.
People, this is Emma Jaunt.
Grand.
Of course, you know what a huge star she is, Romero winner no less. We need to get her home to safety.
What was that?
As you said, pepper, orange, and polka-lot.
Let's give it a lash. Whoa, hey.
My wife.
Jesus. She's got a pulse. Small mercies. Give us a hand then.
Michael, help.
Yeah, Michael.
Ready? Lift.
It's too heavy.
No, they're not gonna make it.
We need to go.
Look, we can't just leave him here to die.
I mean, perhaps we should stay.
Darling, the world needs you. They'll protect them.
Will I? Yeah?
Okay, Michael, if you're sure. Here is my address in case you change your mind. Good luck.
With friends like you, I'll need it.
I'll call the army. Send help. Go.
Hey, are you Emma Jaunt?
It's funny.
Sure, fantastic.
Thanks, Yusuf
Not bothered
Walmart.
at all.
Bits in act. And congrats.
A fellow survivor. Looks like they're in shock.
He's not a survivor at all.
Sounds pretty easy. Not a
Fuck off out me face!
Whack him with an E.
Okay, that explosion was significantly less impressive than I thought it would be. Okay.
Need a better weapon.
Maybe I can like level it up or something.
Oh yeah? Who else wants some?
Oh, Jesus. Where's my stamina? Oh, I see. Middle of the screen. Nice.
That's a good ass finisher.
Really getting it done.
Bring it on, you gobshites.
Gobshite.
$60, eh? What's coming? Again. No? Mom is downstairs and she requires my assistance. I'll be back in a few. cardiac. Whoa. $70. Cyberpunks. Golden weapons back. Clip weapons. Took back 1 silver. Silver Star Jacob. Yo! The Lux is off by a lot. It's the 17th. I'll probably buy it. Maybe. I don't know.
It's a go back to Cringeville, gobshites.
They just keep coming. What do I do?
That's kind of cool. They have like the intestines and shit in there. Oh, unlucky. Another one.
This is probably, yeah, no, probably like age restricted or some shit, bro.
Oh, that'll be fire.
Oh, for real. It's gonna be lit.
Listen.
Oh, you posted it? How many people coming to the giveaway?
Like 100 people.
Okay.
Probably like 100. Like at max. At max.
Okay. Yo, this joint gonna be lit, COD. This gonna be lit.
You hear Uzi?
Hey, 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 hey,
That's
hey,
what's on side,
hey. Where COD? COD! Yo, COD, what's up? What's up?
More than 100.
Yeah, bro, there's like a few thousand.
Hey, bro.
Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, smack that granny, nigga. Smack that granny.
I don't know. Should I smack her?
Yeah. Should I smack her? Yeah. Hey, yo, granny.
Yes.
Damn. You saw that car? You saw it?
What are y'all doing?
You saw that car?
Yo, what the hell?
Hey, car, catch. Catch, bro.
Catch what?
Yo, catch, bro.
Bro, catch what?
My baby. Yo! He wildin'!
Listen, y'all doing too much. All right, everybody, calm down.
Look, huh? I'm getting sturdy on the car. I got riz, bro.
That's not even what it means. Yo, get down.
Hey, Kai. I'm your #1 fan.
Hey, little bro, stop glazing.
Damn! Kai Sanat! Please report to the police now! Kai Sanat! Report to the police! We're arresting you because we can't arrest all these people. We choose you!
That's
just a giveaway.
I don't know what bro expected. I don't know. Yeah, this is the fucking normal fucking YouTube recommendation list right here, bro. Reactor to Jewel.
Should we do a scary reactor too? I'm fine with doing a scary reactor too. But I just don't want to start a Val game because that'll be another hour and I have to go write a fucking essay when I'm done this stream. All right, does anybody have good scary short stories? Or some shit? Or not short stories, scary short films. Oh, what was that one channel we watched? There was one channel that had some good-ass ones. ACM Official. We'll watch them. But were they scary? I don't remember how scary they were. Watch Meat Canyon. Buddy, you think Meat Canyon's scary? The hide behind? We've watched that. Bro, I feel like we've seen so many of the short films. Jameson. We haven't seen this one. Should we watch Jameson?
Full stream. No.
Nah, this one looks ass too. The Rougarou Little Willie. That sounds TOS. Little Willie. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Other side of the box. We've already seen that. Snarled. Snarled. Snarled.
Chemistry. French. Oh, that's Jaden's. Spanish. Chemistry. Spanish, English. Wait. Chemistry, math 3. Whack.